10-minute workout. We're doing it a little bit differently this morning, as in the format. We're going back to the good old as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes of 5 exercises. You're going to need a notepad. No, you don't really need a notepad. You need a big piece of paper and a pen, and you're going to write down 5 exercises, okay? And it needs to be legible. You need to be able to read that when you're, what's the next one, without having to constantly stop and start, okay? So make sure it's legible when you're writing these exercises down, okay? And obviously if you're on recording, you don't have a piece of paper, hit the pause button now, right? Exercise 1, it's a kettlebell swing. I don't have a kettlebell. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to show you what you're doing. If you've got a kettlebell, you're going to be doing the good old classic kettlebell swing, snapping those hips, squeezing that butt hard, okay? Kettlebell swings times 10. If you do not have a kettlebell, you're going to do seal jacks, okay? Now seal jacks, feet together, hands out, that's your starting position. Then you explode out like such. When you're in this position, your shoulder blades are squeezed hard together, okay? You want to feel all that upper back, back of the shoulders contracting hard, okay? That's the whole point in the seal jack. It is not this, okay? If your arms are just nice and chilled, you're completely not getting the benefit. So 10 kettlebell swings, or if you don't have a kettlebell, you're going to do 10 seal jacks. Then you're going to need a means of doing bench dips, chair dips, coffee table dips, whatever, okay? And as always, down under control, up. Down under control, up. If you do not have a bench or any seat or anything in your house, poor you, okay, you can do close grip press-ups, okay, close-handed press-ups, which is going to hit the muscles in a similar way, okay? So observe, I'm down under control, I'm up. So even though I'm going as many rounds as possible, I am not doing this. Are you watching? I'm not just going like this, okay? I'm still trying to get quality contractions in the muscles rather than just going guns blazing. Next up, it's a sit-up. So write that down. Bench dips times 10, then sit-ups times 10. Sit-ups, please pay attention to these. I'm after strict, good, high-quality sit-ups here. I'm not after garbage. I want you to get your feet together, knees together, legs at 90 degrees, fingertips on the temples. Look at my elbows, they're touching the ground. Okay, then I'm going to explode up by snapping these arms forward so that my elbows hit my knees. Hit my knees, back down, tap the ground. Okay, now if you're tight across the chest and shoulders, that's a damn shame. Okay, you've got a whole mobility overhaul library there. 80 odd exercise videos to choose from, get them done. So we're doing 10 of them, okay? If you absolutely have to use a bit of swinging your arms to get up, so be it, but you make it hard and you control the descent. Next exercise is simple. We're going to be doing body weight squats. Now it's not a squat jump, it is the best squat that you can possibly do, okay? Everybody's going to be going at different paces because people can go lower, deeper, some people are taller, longer, etc. Down, up, down, up. That's the sort of tempo I'm after. I'm not after garbage, okay? Because it's as many rounds as possible, adrenaline starts pumping, people get excited, and then you see this creep in. Okay? See them every time. Stop it. Do them properly. Bend your knees, get your ankle mobility done. Finally, okay, so it's 10, 10, 10, 10. The final one is burpees, but it's 5, okay? So remember, it's not 10 burpees, it's 5, otherwise you're only going to get a few rounds done. Observe, I jump all the way out, explode those legs out, feel that core and butt contract. I come up and I jump. Make sure when you jump, you're standing up as tall as you can. You're trying to hit your head off the ceiling, and even if you're outside, just keep going, okay? Happy with that? Write those exercises down. Kettlebell swings is exercise number 1 times 10, or seal jacks, if you don't have one. Bench dips or close-handed press-ups, better show you them if you do not have a means of doing dips, okay? They can be done fuller on the knees. Sit-ups times 10, squats times 10, burpees times 5. Okay, and the purpose of this morning is you're trying to do as many rounds as you possibly can, and guess what, it's all down to you. You've got to really push yourself on this one, okay? High quality reps only. Get up on your feet, stick that piece of paper wherever your camera, wherever it is, so you can see it. Put it somewhere where you can see it, okay? Without having to constantly stop and run forward and read it. Now I'm going to start jogging on the spot, okay? I want you to shake out the arms, and I want my 3 big breaths in first, okay? Sounds daft for some people, but get all that air out on the breath out. I want 3 of them. As you do that, shake your arms out and just slowly begin to move your feet. Good, fantastic. So it's a 10-minute workout. Let's get less than a 10-minute warm-up in. I'm going to start bringing in some chilled jumping jacks, okay? Look quite placid, quite chilled, quite soft, shall we say. I'm not dynamic, okay? I'm nice and slow, just trying to bring in a bit of movement, get the heart rate up a wee bit, okay, but not put any considerable strain on my muscles. Good. So focus on your breathing here. Tune yourself into the task at hand. It's only going to be 10 minutes. It's going to be a hard 10 minutes, but you know that by now. Good. Start jogging on the spot. I'm going to start punching forwards. Flick of the fingers now, okay? Flick of the fingers. Shoulder blades pull together. Let's get these shoulders nice and warm. And breathe. Good. And then out to the sides. Usual stuff, out to the sides. Good. Keep yourself moving. Try to get your heart rate up here, okay? So actually put a bit of effort into moving the feet. It's in your best interest. Up towards the sky. Boom, boom, boom. Good. All the way up. So you should feel that elbow lock out and then pull it straight down. Fantastic. And down from chest height to floor. Okay, so pull the hands back up to chest height. Keep the shoulder blades pulled together. Good. Fantastic, right? Jumping jack style arms. We're getting the shoulder sequence going. Keep it going. Good. Better watch my time. Good. Keep those feet moving. Keep thinking about pulling those knees up. Now we're going to go straight arms up and through. So this morning, as it always is, high intensity. Crazy high intensity. Because you make it that way. So that's the idea. To make it a worthwhile 10-minute workout, you're pushing yourself to the limit. It's not about trying to find a pace. It's not about trying to find a tempo. Relax there. We're going to go straight into swings, side swings, and toe touches. Let's make it happen, people. Okay, so holding onto that wall for a bit of balance. Let's do it. Good. So pay attention to these, okay? Yes, we're speeding up the warm-up this morning, but make sure you're still actually warm and mobile. So do as many of these as you need. I'm doing plenty, okay? I'm still on the same leg I started on, and now I'm changing legs. So really focus on getting that good stretch on the hammies and the groin and the hip flexors. So don't try to find a tempo, don't try to find a pace to settle into today. It's going to hurt. You know it's going to hurt. It's going to burn. You're going to struggle to breathe, but it's only 10 minutes. And the good thing is, if you've done a few of these now, mentally, you know what to expect, okay? You know what to expect. So push through that pain barrier today, okay? I say it often. A lot of people mentally, when it starts to get to that point where they're struggling to breathe and their muscles are starting to burn, they slow down, okay? They don't like it. But the purpose of today is to train anaerobically, okay? So we're trying to teach our brain and our body how to deal without getting the oxygen it needs, okay? So we should be struggling to breathe. Things should be fatiguing fast. Things should be burning. Fight through it, because that is the point in which we're trying to get to then push through to get better, okay? So bear that in mind. Realize what's happening in your body. Don't be shy or scared of it. Push through it, and you're going to get better. So remember, with our floor taps, toe touches if you like, we're focusing on the hips being pulled back, keeping that chest proud, doing as many as you need to. Good. Fantastic. Knees together, feet together. Let's get these knees greased, ready for the squats ahead. Hands on the feet, hands on the feet, hands on the knees. Okay, and just begin the usual sequence. Keep that breathing going. Focus on pushing those knees forwards, keeping the heels flat on the ground. Good. Figure of eights, figure of eights. Good. Okay, grab a hold of the foot. Pull the knees together, squeeze the butt. I want 5 butt squeezes. So squeeze, pause, release. Squeeze, pause, release 5 times. Each time you squeeze that butt through, you should be feeling a better stretch on your quads. You're pushing through as hard as you can. Good. Once you've done your 5, change, squeeze through, and squeeze through. Good. Fantastic. Once you've done that, we're going to do some squats. Okay, squats with a good prominent pause and elbows into knees at the bottom. Set yourself up for a perfect squat. Feet shoulder width apart roughly. Look at your feet, 11, 1 o'clock. Drive those toes hard into the ground, create that arch, create that stability. Okay, now we're going to squat, bending the knees, pushing the hips back and pulling the knees apart, down as low as I'm able to go. Elbows into knees, force the chest up, correct yourself into the perfect form, perfect posture, and then try to get deeper while enhancing that perfect posture, okay? So don't give into it, get that chest, push it through, okay? Elbows into knees, pull them apart, drive the toes into the ground. It's not meant to be comfortable, okay? We're trying to loosen off. You can, if you like, get down there into the ankles while we're down at that depth by simply trying to sit your bum on each heel, but not putting tremendous stress on your knees. And when you're ready, you can release, shake it out, good. Okay, we're gonna do another one. Okay, this is yours. You want to go quick, down, up, it's up to you. I'm going to go down, pause, get a final good stretch, just confirm to myself everything's feeling good. And we're getting into this morning pretty damn rapido. What we are going to do before I hit that timer is do one very slow, chilled run through together of all the exercises so we can get that imprint on the head of how it works. We can talk some key points about exercises while you are practicing them. Okay, so obviously I'm live, I can see you, recorded. Don't just stand there watching me like it's a spectator sport. I want you to interact. I want you to do what I'm doing and practice it because it's part of the warm-up and it's part of making sure you know exactly what's happening because it's only 10 minutes. You don't have time to dilly-dally. Okay, so if you've got a kettlebell, grab your kettlebell. If you don't, get ready for your seal jacks. Seal jacks, simple. Okay, remember, I want you to focus when you're practicing now. Jump out, pull those shoulder blades together, squeeze. You should feel the muscles contract all along the back of the shoulder into the upper back. 10 of them, nice and chilled, slow time, okay? Kettlebell swingers, you know what we're doing. We're picking this kettlebell up sensibly. I'm pinning that chest proud. I'm pulling those shoulder blades together. Hips are back, snap them, okay? Now when I'm snapping my hips forwards, I'm squeezing my butt as hard as I can to lock out those hips and make sure I don't start tilting that pelvis. My feet, okay, my feet, I'm doing as if just the same as I was squatting. I'm driving those toes hard into the ground. Do your 10 reps, shake out. Shake out. Now remember, if you are using a kettlebell, put it down safely. Don't just throw it off, okay, and start pulling muscles out. Be sensible, keep it out of the way when you're not using it. Your next exercise is bench dips, okay, or close-handed press-ups. Let's do 10 of them together. I'm going to call it out, set yourself up. If you're doing close-handed press-ups, same tempo, okay, stand by. We go down, and then we go up, down, up, down, up, okay, down, up, down, up. Don't worry, I'm not going to be shouting this out, up, for the whole workout, up. I want you to get that tempo down, up. And when you're going up, the reason I'm going up instead of just going up is I want you to be powerful. Punch those hands into the ground, right, into your bench, punch. Good, and when you're ready, stand up, shake those arms out. We're happy with bench dips. We know how to do them. Okay, close-handed press-ups, these are exactly the same. You're more than familiar with them. Sit-ups, same again. I'm going to call them out. So we're going to sit down, feet together, knees together, legs 90 degrees, fingertips on the temples, and pull those elbows back to the ground. When I say up, you're going to explode up, trying to keep the feet on the ground. Keep those feet on the ground, and then we're down, up, down, okay? So if you're struggling with these, don't just flop back down. Try to slow the descent. If you're really struggling, okay, you can use your arms. If you look at me now, if you really start to hit that point, and when I say struggle, I don't mean you're coming up going, oh, I mean you're trying to come up and you're not going up. So if that's the case, just add a little bit of momentum with your arms, but only enough to get up. And when you're going down, observe. If you're finding it hard to get up and you use a bit of momentum, when you go down, down under control, fight it. Don't just flop, don't just go boom. You're losing all that chance of overloading the muscles, i.e. more damage, i.e. getting stronger, okay? So make sure you're making the most of that descent. Right, okay, so we're also, after your sit-ups, we're up, okay? We're doing more squats. 10 squats together, we're going down, we're going up, okay? Now, yep, absolutely, build the speed into it, but make sure that you're always getting down to the best depth that you can. Don't let these knees cave in. Don't fall forwards. Think about all the little things I keep telling you. Drive the toes in. Pull the knees apart. Screw your feet into the ground. Feel the glutes fire up. That's it. Come on, we're doing more 10, okay? Get your 10 done. Right. Finally, we're going to do 5 burpees. Observe again if you're not sure. I don't want to see half-assed burpees. This nonsense I keep seeing creeping in where people are just going like this, okay? Don't care how stiff you are, get it done and do it properly. There's no reason why you can't, even if your ankles are that stiff, jump all the way out, okay? Sure, your feet might represent a plank jack, but you jump all the way out. You do it properly like everybody else. Back up, jump. Let's go for it. We're doing them together. Out, in, big jump. When you're jumping, get that chest proud, push it through. Get the head and chin up, okay? Imagine you're a rocket taking off, boom. Landing soft. 5. That's your circuit. As many rounds as possible. Are we ready? I hope you are. Stand by. Right. 30 seconds and we're starting this bad boy, okay? We're going for it. For God's sake, man. See, now I've got to edit that bit out. Right. I don't even know what you said. Okay. You need to trim that moustache, Leslie. It's getting in the way. All right, you're getting ejected. Any more of this, you're getting ejected. 25 seconds and we're starting, okay? You know the circuit. You've got it written down. We've practiced it, high quality reps. It's 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that is it. 10 minutes. Doesn't matter how much it hurts, it's over with in 10 minutes. Make sure it does hurt, okay? Push yourself hard. Remember, we're trying to train our body to deal with this horrible feeling that's inside. We're struggling, we're not getting enough oxygen in. 3 seconds, we're going for our kettlebell swings or our seal jacks. Stand by. Oh yes, 10 of them. First run through, I'm doing. I'm going to talk you through it. After that, you're on your own. Don't try to pace me, okay? Not that I'm going hell for leather here. Make sure you're squeezing that butt hard. Don't try to speed up your kettlebell swing, okay? Be explosive on the way up, but let gravity take you down. Don't try to rush it. Once you've done that, you're straight into your 10 bench dips. Get them done. Remember that control, okay? We're after control. Straight into your sit-ups. Let's get them done. Keep the feet glued to the floor. Make sure you're going all the way down, as in you feel your elbows come into contact with the ground. Keep those feet on the ground. Get your 10 done. So don't try to break yourself in gently, okay? Do not do it. Straight away, it's guns blazing, and it's your guns that are blazing, okay? Get your 10 squats done, straight into 5 burpees with a big jump, Now be careful, as you start to get fatigued, if you're using these kettlebells, make sure that everything's as tight as it was in the beginning. Don't get lazy. Good. Seal jackers, focus on squeezing those shoulder blades. Down, up, down, up. Keep the control. If you're feeling it easy, move the feet further away from the bench. But by this point, we're probably all at our own little place. Okay, so work hard and get it done. Okay, this is your circuit. Work hard. 7 minutes left. This is going to go fast. Okay? So remember, if you're trying to find a tempo, forget it. Just focus on each exercise, the reps that you need to do, and get them done. many rounds as possible. When you feel like resting, throw yourself into the next exercise and don't rest. Just keep pushing. This workout is about teaching you just that. When it hurts, when you're tired, keep pushing, keep going forward. Don't think you're the only one having that argument in your head as to whether to keep going. We all have it. Some of us just get on with it better. Yes, come on. Keep working hard on live, I'm liking it. Just under 5 minutes left, just over halfway. Keep pushing, remember, don't stop. When you get to the end of a round, get straight in to the next one. And just keep that process going. Next exercise, next exercise, next exercise. Rep quality, as high as it was in the beginning. Good work. Keep pushing. If you feel like you're out your comfort zone, then you're doing this right. Keep pushing through it. Nearly done, folks. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Get one round done, get into the next one. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Don't stop now, don't give in now, and most certainly, do not slow down now. One minute, 45 seconds. Come on, push hard, keep working hard. Do not stop, do not slow down, even if you feel like it, which you will, but fight through it, that's the whole point. Fight through it. Final 60 seconds coming at you. Now, 60 seconds left. Come on. "25 seconds, 25. Push through, push even harder now. All out, flat out. Let's do it. Keep going to that buzzer sound. Walk around, catch your breath, and focus on your breathing. Shake out. Good. Now take this minute. It is yours. Be productive with it. I want you to breathe in and double breath out. Shake those muscles. And hopefully you're still with us. Good work. So a little bit different format today. We've not done as many rounds as possible one for a long time, but it really puts the power in your hands, okay? You're forced to work by yourself. You've got to be self-motivated for that one, okay? And if you're not, you'll know, because you'll want to just slow down, and when you feel like that, you will. Power through it, people. Well done. Good work on live, okay? I saw constant work, pushing it hard from start to finish. You should be happy with that one. Good little mini circuit, that one. 10 minutes, again, to make it worthwhile. It has to be all out, flat out. By all means, you've got the exercises in front of you. If you want to go again, you go again. But that's not the purpose, and that is certainly not me giving you that suggestion, because you should. Well done this morning. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it got your day off to a good start. Hopefully you're feeling pumped and ready to take on the world. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.